Fix Network hosted its Ontario franchisees alongside collision industry stakeholders this Wednesday to kick off its regional meeting for the province. Amin Youssef, Regional Vice President for Fix Network's Ontario operations, welcomed the attendees before Sylvain Seguin, President of Fix Network Canada, and Daryl O'Keefe, Senior Vice President for Fix Network's Canadian operations, discussed the constantly evolving industry and changes facing collision centres today and in the near future. The morning continued with a focus on employment as Debbie McCarthy, Fix's Global VP of HR, took the stage to talk trends and current employment stats. Alexandra Labar from Indeed was up next to deliver a tutorial on how to hire faster with Indeed. After a coffee break, Holly Switzer-Pitts of OE Connection was on stage to discuss the company's OEM procedure access tool, Repair Logic, specifically its integration as Canadian collision centres head into an electrified future. Next up was Martin Johns of Napa, who elaborated on EV safety procedures. He said that Canada remains in a unique position where electrification is considered. The United States, he said, still denies that EVs will ever be the norm, except maybe in California. There's a ton of pent-up demand, said Johns, and repairers need to consider the thorough safety procedures and training the shift to EVs will bring. Thankfully, Napa has a training solution for that. See napahighvoltage.ca for more information. The Milestone Award presentations followed next, where members of the network were honored for their commitments to the brand and betterment of their businesses. See our article for the full list of recipients. Ronald McDonald House Charities rep Kendra Hines took the stage just before lunch to reiterate Fix Network's $20,000 goal for the Ontario meeting. A trade show opened with lunch, and we hit the show floor to talk to some of the exhibitors. First up was Finish Master and Bumper to Bumper, who came loaded up with swag from t-shirts to water bottles. Stéphane Levine was ready to chat parts and supplies. The ladies repping Desjardins were armed to talk about HR topics, including employee retention and positive workplace culture. CarQuest WorldPack gave us an update on their recently opened warehouse, one of the largest in Canada, while elaborating on their catalog of available parts and services. We caught up with Amin Youssef on the show floor, where the new face at Fix, he's been in his new role for 4 months now, caught us up on how much he's been enjoying his position before jetting off to interview another exhibitor. He did catch up with us later, though, to feature collision repair for its own big screen moment. Our team headed over to Hunter Engineering next, who was showing off their impressive suite of alignment equipment via information sheets, as well as the ADAS Link tablet, capable of performing ADAS calibrations at a relatively affordable outright cost. Check out Hunter's website for more information. Courtney over at the Kent Automotive booth brought us over next, where he showed us all of the polishing compounds any body shop could ever desire. From detail spray and, of course, Acrosol, the company's best-selling product, Kent came stocked with products and knowledge. As mentioned, Fix was raising funds for its charity of choice, the Ronald McDonald House. The RMHC houses families of sick children while their loved ones are in hospital, providing a safe, comfortable, and loving environment for families going through some of the hardest times in their lives. Fix Network had a $20,000 fundraising goal, which it cleared and then some thanks to the generosity of its partners. All in all, the Ontario meeting provided a great chance to collaborate, learn, network, and experience the latest supplies and equipment available in the market. Fix Network has already held its regional meetings in Calgary and Quebec, and it will continue its series of regional meetings next week in Halifax. This is Allison Rogers for Collision Repair Magazine.